I save the tiniest, most vulnerable kittens, and I teach other people how to save their lives. People think that kittens have it so well in an animal shelter because of course they're so cute, but if a kitten's under 8 weeks old, then they are not a candidate for adoption because they're not old enough. The shelter's not set up to be able to care for them most of the time. Most of the time they're euthanized. She had anemia, emaciation, dehydration, heart murmur. I mean, she was dying. I come into a situation like that and I just pour myself into it trying to save this life. A few weeks later, she's like a regular bounding kitten running around the room, like playing with toys. She had this heart-shaped bowl that she loved sleeping in. So she kind of like flop over in the heart-shaped bowl. I held it together when I was going through the adoption, and then as soon as the adopters left, I cried a little bit and just, you know, not because I'm sad, but because I'm happy. That includes overnight. So, you know, if you have a 1-week-old kitten, you're gonna be up every 3 hours in the middle of the night taking care of them. And that sounds really intimidating to people, but I promise you, when you have a little tiny life that's depending on you, you wake up and you're so happy to see them and happy to help them stay alive. Hi. I used to live in the city and now I live in the suburbs. A lot of people move to the suburbs to take care of kids. I moved to the suburbs to take care of kittens. Goodbye is the goal of fostering. People who struggle to say goodbye to animals and end up keeping them, they don't continue to foster. I mean, if I had kept every kitten that I've ever fostered, I'd have hundreds of animals in my house. I was in New York teaching at an event. Right after the workshop, someone came up to me and said, "Someone just dropped off a bunch of kittens in a box." I am always game to save lives. If I have room in my house, then there's room for kittens. So I will hear stories from all over the world from people who say that they used my resources to save a kitten. People in, Southeast Asia, the Middle East, Europe. If you're a person who thinks you can't do this, yes, you can. Even if you work, even if you're a busy person, you can do this.